an affair. I never heard that phrase until last week. Have you heard it?
Ashley
Good, then you haven't been watching. Don't even give them any credit. Don't even mention their name. Don't give them any credit. They don't need any. But as you heard about the hack of this insidious, horrible website, right? 40 million members strong, that their purpose is to what? Hook up married couples with someone who is not their spouse, right? So a lot of people are trembling, 40 million strong, right? And that's their motto, right? Life is short, have an affair. No, life is short, be a saint. Is that a little better, right?
Yeah.
Much better. Life is short, be a saint. Today we celebrate one of the great saints, one of the apostles, one of the 12, St. Bartholomew. And we hear today in the Gospel of St. John that he is associated with Nathaniel from St. John's list of the 12. So just like with Jude and Thaddeus, right, we think they're the same guy, and that's why we call him San Judas Tadeo, right? So this Gospel today of Nathaniel, that we don't know much about him, but we see this beautiful encounter. And just like Andrew went to Simon, Peter, right, to bring him to Jesus, Philip found Nathaniel too, right? This beautiful, before he was really an apostle, he's already being an apostle, right? He's being a missionary disciple. We found the one about whom Moses wrote, the prophets, Jesus, the son of Joseph from Nazareth. And then, can anything good come from Nazareth, right? Can anything good come from, and insert your own hometown, right? And you're like, I'm good, so I can come, I'm good for my hometown, right? Come and see. And then Jesus comes to him and says, here is a true Israel. He talks the way it should be, right? There's no duplicity in him, right? This is talk about integrity. He talks the truth, right? But then he's able to see that, wow, this truly is the promised one. Rabbi, you are the Son of God. You are the King of Israel. A beautiful, beautiful confession of faith. Other than this, we don't really know much about Bartholomew. We know a lot about Peter and James and John, even Andrew, right? We don't know much about Bartholomew or Nathaniel, but we believe that he went to India, like St. Thomas did, to preach the faith, and also, I believe, to parts of Armenia. So even though we don't know all the particulars since then, we see the fruit of his apostolic journey, right? His encounter with Christ, having been brought to Christ by another, and then his desire to follow him. Life was short, and he said, it's worth following you, Jesus. Life is short, my brothers and sisters. Let us be saints. And pray for those 40 million members, right? And all the other ways that you and I go astray, right? That we can always be called back. Let us be saints. St. Bartholomew, pray for us. In the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.